you are a podcast fan, and people tell me, I mean, I've got my friend Julie, she's the bartender out in Columbus in Eagle Rock, and she'll say to me, Peter, so early in the morning, 8 o'clock, I just got off she works at a restaurant, she doesn't get home until 1 in the morning, and she says to me, how else can I listen to the show? Easy. At 9 o'clock this morning, or Sundays, whatever time it is, you can just go to Spotify, SoundCloud, podcast, or iTunes and just type in Peter Dills, follow, review, and listen to the whole show, mostly commercial free. Mostly. Well, in case we're talking about restaurants and everything like that, I want to give a shout out to John Simonster, longtime friend of the show, and his restaurant Gladstone's in Long Beach is ready to go. The ship is ready to sail, but they just haven't opened yet. But any day, Gladstone's in Long Beach will be open. And as soon as they do, they have the deck. I guarantee you, John will be on the phone with us and tell us to come on down and bring all of our equipment and do the show from Gladstone's. It's just not open yet. But a shout out to John and Pete Lamar. Pete gave me the clam chowder recipe that I did 5 or 6 weeks ago. And no, Rusty Tigo, there are no potatoes in the Gladstone's clam chowder recipe. Potatoes are needed, but that's just kind of to thicken it up and cheapen it up, I think, a little bit. Too much potato, too much flour, not to me when I'm having clam chowder.
I just found out that, man, I believe it. I was talking to a friend who lives out in Boston. His name is Abraham, and he actually listened to the show, and he was talking to me about chowder.
Yeah.
And he actually commented. He said, "Hey, did you know New England clam chowder is cream, Manhattan is tomato based,
right?
And Rhode Island doesn't want to offend anyone. It's just soup."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's coming from a real Bostonian.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Manhattan is the red chowder, and there's a she crab soup that is almost like a clam chowder. So many things. I love chowder. Obviously, being in August, we're kind of hot weather right now, but hey, November and December will be here before you know it. Well, Turtle, do you like this setup going on the road, or would you rather be in the studio?
You know, Peter,
you know how I changed my mind on the situation.
Right. Well, a few 100 years ago, I pitched this to you, and then I get a call a few weeks ago saying, "Turtle, I got a great idea. Why don't we take this show on the road?" And I'm like, "You mean the idea that I told you about a long time ago? Remember when we did that LA underground restaurant?"
Yes.
That was my way of like showing you that we could do this.
You know how many baseball players are on the team?
Was it 9?
20. Well, okay, you're right. 9 on the starting team, but on the squad, there's 25. Because of the thing right now, they've expanded it to 30. You know how many managers there are on a team, Turtle?
Huh?
A manager.
What?
Yeah, and who would be the manager on this team?
I would be. I'm the general manager.
Okay.
I'll be the general manager. Okay.
All right. Let's get on with our. We're giving Turtle the sun.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Thank you,
we're ready to
Corsair.
finish up the phone. The show. It's so early in the morning. I don't have any drinks yet, and that's why I'm blubbering the words. All right, here we go. Believe it or not. Now, believe it or not, Turtle, spending too much time in the water also increases your chances of burning.
I believe it.
Believe it or not, in the last 25 years, 75 aircrafts and 1,000 vessels have been speculated to have been lost in the Bermuda Triangle.
That's a lot of stuff.
You know, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe that you can predict earthquakes. The only thing I'm not sure of in life is the Bermuda Triangle. It
freaks you out.
Yeah, I mean,
It freaks me out.
I wouldn't go. How's that? Hey, let's take a ship over to the Bermuda Triangle.
Sorry.
No, I don't think so. I think I'll go on Delta Airlines with 500 people with the COVID virus instead.
I think I'll fly the exact opposite place that is the Bermuda Triangle.
No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, also, you're ready. How much time do we have?
We got like 6 minutes.
All right. Believe it or not, you know there's a corn shortage going on right now. If you go into Ralph's or CVS or some of these markets, they don't give you cash.
Stand it.
Debit your Ralph's Club card or whatever, what have you, and you get a credit for 23 cents or 99 cents or
I
whatever.
haven't cashed in a while. That's why I've just been using my debit card.
Man just gave $5,400 in change because he believed that would help for your coin shortage. Who has $5,600? You can stay at a nice hotel for $5,600. Hey, by the way, it's Peter Dills. It is Go Country 105. Our phone number is 626-765-7543. 626-765-7543. Our website is diningwithdills.com. Diningwithdills.com.
How much change do you have in your pocket?
Here, well, since we're at home, look, I've got.
Let me see. Are you the reason why we have a coin shortage?
Here, let me pass that to you. And
oh, Peter, put this in the camera. Put this in the camera. Right. Look at this, Peter. You know there's a coin shortage. You're the reason why.
And before about 3 or 4 months ago, there was 4 times as much as this. I've been sending them or taking them over to
yeah.
I've got there's probably $100 in there.
That's a lot of coin.
And that's heavy.
That is. You gotta take it to the. You gotta everybody do your part.
Take your money back to the bank, or just drop it off at the Peter Dills' comfort food restaurant. just put it in a bag and leave it, and put my name on there as
for Peter.
Yeah, it's for Peter. It's comfort food.
There's a lot. I'm shocked. I have like 62 cents in various change and various coin.
Many years ago.
Roast.
Did you book the beekeeper?
Roast.
Yes.
And I was resistant, as I always am. Oh, who cares about this? This guy was fascinating, phenomenal. Yeah. And it's true that if there were no bees in the world, there would be no
agriculture.
There would be no raspberries and no...
Yeah.
Let's give a salute out to the bees. You know why?
Why?
1 teaspoon of honey is a lifetime work for 20 bees. Believe it or not. Is that getting old? Believe it or not.
No, it's never.
All right, let's see. We got any more? We got one more. You ready?
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Believe it or not, this is the last Believe It or Not of the show today. Look at hands 62765. Are you tired of Believe It or Not? Jack Sparrow probably would not find Johnny Depp amusing and likable.
Roast.
Jack Sparrow would probably not find Johnny Depp amusing and likable. What was the Rolling Stones guy that they kind of triggered it after?
The guitarist.
Keith Richards?
Yeah, Keith Richards.
Who's like 90 years old.
He played Jack Sparrow's dad on the movie.
Yeah. How much time we got left?
Roast.
About 2 minutes.
All right. So we talked about, did I talk about, give a shout out to, we talked about pavilions. You can get Chardonnays on sale on Saturdays, and Domaine Chandon is on sale at Vaughn's. All right, so let's wrap up the show. I want to thank Rebecca for editing the show. I want to thank Mr. Turtle, whose real name is Al Rivera. Rivera. Well, I'm going to write you a check this morning. And I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody that helps out. I hope next week we'll be at the restaurant doing the show. But it was cool today, once in a while, doing it here. I've got a bottle over there of the Beluga vodka. Maybe we can make some Bloody Marys with breakfast. Because, just remember one thing. Is this our food for thought? This is our food for thought. Friends, always be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Here we are, two single guys and
Roast.
is listened to hundreds of thousands of people.
Roast.
Go Country is America's #1 listened to country station.
I believe it. It's a good station.
All right, well, that's it for the show. Just like I said, I want to thank everybody. That's going to wrap up the show. Thank you. Until next time, I'll see you at our dining table. Dining with Dills. Dining with Dills. You're going to get your delicious meal. Yeah, dining with Dills.
preceding recorded program is a paid advertisement by Brunch with Peter Dills. We offer this program as a service to our listeners. This station and its management do not endorse or object to the information, views, or opinions